Now, if this seems simple, you can do it to a normal chair. No arms are needed. You can advance to what we call a split squat. It's sort of a lunge. With these, I like to have something I can kneel on, preferably a pillow if you have it, or if you happen to have some type of foam pad. So you're going to get into staggered stance, hold on to something if you're new to this, and you can just start with partial lunges like this. You don't have to go all the way down, just getting those knees bending a little bit and straightening. Once you feel comfortable, you can try to lower all the way down, slow and controlled, and then come back up. If this is too painful, you certainly don't have to do this. You can just stick with sit to stands. Again, I'm trying to keep a nice upright posture with my trunk, not leaning forward like this. Try to do 5 to 10 repetitions on each side.
So I put the chair here. If you need more assistance, you can do that. Or you could actually use a cane or a stick to hold on to. Start out with it being easier as opposed to getting into too aggressive. There is one option from the chair before you get to that. You can simply, if this is too easy, arms here and do that. That makes quite a difference. And then if that's too easy, do this, but don't touch the chair and go back up. Make sure you have good balance, of course, and you feel very stable.
The third exercise here, you're going to need a wall to do it. It's better if you actually have a physio ball of sorts or a little kickball like that, but you don't need one. It's just a wall slide or a wall squat. So I'm going to place my back against the wall. My butt is touching as well. Bring your feet out as far as you comfortably can. I'm going to touch my head to the wall too. And I'm going to squat down, go to where you feel comfortable. If it's only part way, that's fine. And then come back up. Over time, as your knees limber up and don't hurt as much, you can try going a little bit deeper. This will strengthen your knees through more of a range of motion, which can help with your arthritic pain. Now, I would prefer a ball to do this that Brad is now sitting on.
Yeah, you can't have it.
But the ball allows you to glide up and down a little bit easier versus just using the wall.
Couple things that you can do to make this easier. If you go against a door, if your walls are rough, have a smooth door, that can help. If you have a stick or a cane, I advise to use that first until you get used to it and you know how it feels. And really important is what kind of footwear you're using. Do not do this with socks on. Make sure you have shoes on, and your feet do not have a tendency to slide out because you will go right down to the ground and have a difficult day.
Now, the ball, simply place it behind your back. The larger balls are a little bit easier to roll up and down on. So again, get my feet out to a comfortable distance. Don't have them right underneath you. Feet shoulder width apart roughly, and then go down. See what feels comfortable for you for depth. If you're feeling some knee pain, you can also mess with the angle of your toes. That might help you as well.